basketball season all comes down to this. The championship game featuring the top seed that was expected to be here against a much lower seed that's had to scrape and claw through 3 rounds of playoffs. But all that matters now, 4 quarters of football for immortality and the ultimate prize in the sport, that national championship trophy. Welcome to SoFi Stadium, the home of the LA Rams and Chargers, right here in Inglewood, California. As we'll see, last season's national champions, the Colorado Buffaloes, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit, and this is it. This football season's ultimate game. Time to find out who's going to emerge as national champion. Here we go with the kickoff. This is it, the ultimate game in college football, national championship at stake. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped. Defense comes on the field to open this game. And here we are, folks, the last 2 teams standing, battling for a national championship. It's been a long regular season. They have survived a punishing playoff run, and here we go. The trophy is in the building. Who's going to walk out of here with a lifelong memory?
Because one of the great things now that we're in this 12-team playoff format and in the national championship is we no longer have to debate who should be the champion. You have 12 teams. We've played it out. We're down to the best 2 teams. Now they get a chance to find out who, in fact, is the best and be crowned the national. A lot of times when you see a sack like this, you got to give a lot of credit to the coverage downfield. I don't think the quarterback really felt good about anybody being open, so he held the ball just a little bit too long and allows the defense to come up with the first sack of the game.
So this offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup. And the quarterback dropping back. Short throw complete to the tight end. Tackle is made. That's a short gain, well short of the marker. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. It's intercepted. Trying to fire it into a tight window. Not much on the return there, but the takeaway will set up the offense at the 38.
What a costly mistake here by the quarterback. Forces that ball into coverage, and the defense comes up with the interception. Hate to see the game start off like this for this offense.
The offense, excellent field position to start this drive. They'll change the pre-snap look now. He'll hand it off. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. And the player is down, injured after that last play. They'll take a timeout or then check him out. They're going backwards to open up this drive after the loss, 2nd down and 15. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long.
How about that? The defense does their job on 3rd down and long. They get after that quarterback, and now it's 4th and forever. Coverage did its part. Let's not forget about that. Buying the pass rush enough time to get after the quarterback.
And the Buffaloes will have to punt this one away. That takes a big bounce and rolls all the way into the end zone for a touchback. And the Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. This offense trying to bounce back. The last possession ended in a pick. The pass is intercepted. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
this defense is all over it. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
The offense gifted with great starting field position for this drive. To throw, it's awesome. Grabbed by the receiver. They find the slot receiver on a drag route that time.
Yeah, you don't really see this very often from a slot receiver on this drag route, but a nice call here, nice little wrinkle. Quarterback does a nice job of waiting for him to clear the traffic and then found him for a nice gain.
Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. So now it's third and short from the 30. Chance for the defense to make a play here and perhaps force a field goal attempt. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down. The Buffaloes will come to the line looking to convert on fourth down. Needs a completion here on fourth down. Finds his target, and it's complete. Gain moves it to the 24. That's a fresh set of downs. And the Buffaloes come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard. Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Running back has it on the screen now. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. The pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on. So a field goal attempt coming up now. And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. Gets it to the 25-yard line, and that's where they'll start the drive. And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. Let's see how this quarterback responds. Remember, an interception on the very first play of the last possession. The puck behind the line. It's Freeman. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker. A quick throw out left, complete. Read out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down. First down here for this offense. And the quarterback keeps it here. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3. Off the RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. Looks like Notre Dame will have the first down. How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Pop over the middle. It's Irvin. Defense finally brings him down, but a nice chunk play. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. They go with a direct snap. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. And there's the handoff. Running through the tackle. That solid pursuit, though. Trap him out there behind the line of scrimmage. 7th play of the drive coming up, but it is 3rd down and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. He's wide open. Look out. They tackle him at the 3, but that's a great gain in the pitch and catch.
Well, you talk about a huge conversion. That's 3rd and long. It doesn't matter for these guys. They just keep going about their business. Great connection between this quarterback and receiver on that one, and now they're in business.
And the quarterback keeps it on the option. 0 running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage. Now they come up 2nd and goal from the 3. Quarterback keeps the football. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Man, this defense can fly to the football as a group. That's great team pursuit. The quarterback a little unsure on whether he should keep it or pitch it, and the defense makes him pay for that with their speed.
3rd and goal, looking to throw for it. Looking to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. So the offense obviously declines that penalty on the defense, and the touchdown will stand. And they'll set up now for the extra point try. PAT makes the score 7-3. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. Back to throw. It's awesome. It's a quick grab. They bring him down, but a solid gain there on 1st down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker. Pass caught. 2nd down now. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And the Buffaloes pick up 1st down yardage to keep the drive going. Grab behind the line. It's Smith. Jukes past the defender. He's in the clear. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer for the 47. The Buffaloes begin a new series here, 1st and 10. And the back now goes in motion. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Caught by the receiver. And a nice 1st down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the 1st down marker. Play action fake. Looking to throw. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. 1st down. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Caught quickly. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with the 1st down to 17. On 1st down, it's play action. The defense able to bring him down to wrap up the 1st period of play. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So, Kirk, as we hit the quarter break here, Notre Dame has the lead. We've reached the end of one in this battle for the national championship. Before moving on, let's check out the stats so far. Well, they've flipped into the field. We're set for the 2nd quarter, and the national championship trophy is in the building. Here we go. 1st play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Makes a quick catch. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. And they convert here on 3rd down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play. Touchdown or field goal. Scanning the field. It's awesome. On the run here. Lets it go. He finds his man. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a 1st and goal now. Looks to the left. Pass caught. And the defense smothers him for no gain. So off the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 7. Tailback tests the middle of the defense. They finally corral him at the 1. Let's see what they can do here. 3rd down and goal from the 1. They'll try to run this one in. And they'll get him down that time. So they're short on 4th down, and the coach decides to try out the field goal team. They set up at the right hash mark, so a tricky angle here. And that one's straight down the middle. Looks like a man is down on the field at the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. They'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. On the Notre Dame offense, back out on the field. Passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it. Breaks into the clear. They bring him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly.
Well, there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here...
Oh, down he goes, and he's sacked.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
After the sack on first down, it's second down. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Looked over the middle, but it's incomplete. Offense sets the formation. It's third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Looking deep down the right side. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. Punt team making their way on the field. The punt will bounce out of bounds down near the 20-yard line. And the Colorado offense is back out on the field. The last possession, they moved it, but settled for a chip shot. So sort of an unsatisfying result. Looking to do more here. Looking to pass. It's awesome. Throws to the tight end. And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball. After the incompletion, second and 10. What can they do here to make it third and manageable? Quick throw to his receiver. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout where they check him out. So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Brings up fourth down. And the Buffaloes will line up to punt it away. And they'll kick it away now for the second time. No fair catch. Looking to return this punt. And the returner is brought down. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. They were forced to punt it last time. Now they're looking to respond and add to this lead. On the run here. Lets it go. The receiver grabs it. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Second down play coming up for this offense. Here comes a handoff. Looks like Notre Dame will have the first down. First and 10 play coming up. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Bringing pressure. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain. And completion makes it second and short. Handoff to the back. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fix, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
QB decides to keep it here. Gets some space around the 30. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal.
Well, we know this guy can throw the football, and here, this is what makes him so good. His ability to run the option and get involved in the run game puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
See if the offense can punch it in on second and goal. And they're trying to punch it in here. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Irish.
Well, that's an example right there of what vision and patience and ability can do for a running back. He was on a mission to get into the end zone, and really, he made it look easy.
the lead now with the PAT. With the PAT, they stretch the lead to 14-6. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. And the returner will be brought down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And the Colorado offense is back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8. Keeping it on the ground here. Tried to bounce it, but couldn't get the quarter to stop him for a loss. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this 1st down?
Well, they're going to come up short of the sticks here, and we got a tough decision at this point in the football game for the head coach. What will they do now on 4th down?
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. And we'll see what he can do on the return. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Offense makes their way on the field. It's a draw to the back. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. 2nd down after that previous play. Quarterback drops back. Grab down the middle. It's Freeman. They make the stop, but it's a big gain down to the 29.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Notre Dame comes to the line quickly. It's a quarterback keeper. Nowhere to run up the middle. 2nd down play coming up. Handoff here from the shotgun. Fights off a defender. And that run produces a decent gain. 3rd and short now for the offense for the +25. Already in field goal range, but can they convert, keep the drive going? Quick throw caught on the left side. They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. 1st and 10 from the 11. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Quarterback still with the football. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Makes the catch. Can he get in? They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Notre Dame lining up now for a 1st and goal. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. Defense expecting to run all the way. They stop him short of the goal line. Coming up, 2nd down and goal. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. And the defense hold up here on 3rd and goal. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on 3rd down. So the coach will decide to settle for 3 points here. Out comes the field goal unit. The field goal is good. And they add to their lead.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. And strong coverage there. They tackle him at the 11-yard line. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one. Off the RPO, caught to the right. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. The receiver makes the catch. Tackle made at the 23 as they gain some important breathing room. They move the 6, but hurry to the line here on first down now. Play fake, looking to throw. Taking a shot deep down the right side. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Dropping back. It's awesome. Orders from the pocket, complete over the middle.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Shotgun formation here on third down. Here's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment before this important play. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. The coverage team able to bring the return to the ground. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Caught over the middle. It's Freeman. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
That's another positive gain here for this offense. And this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, man. You've got to take chances and mix up your coverages because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. And he'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. A deep shot to the left side. Touchdown, Notre Dame, as they put 6 more on the board.
I mean, body blow after body blow. It just cannot get any worse for this defense. The offense, once again, driving the ball down the field, puts the ball into the end zone for another touchdown.
And they get set now to try the PAT. The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Final seconds in the first half. They will just take a knee and head to the locker room. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, thanks. What else might we expect in a game of this magnitude? Everything on the line. The eyes of the sports world on this battle with the coveted gold trophy at stake. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by giving props to this superstar tight end. He's been almost, you know what, check that. He has been unguardable with that unusual blend of speed, size, hands, and route running. He is a pick-your-poison kind of player. And with that, let's send it back to Chris and Kirk. Fellas, hard to believe we're only one half away from crowning a national champion.
Notre Dame will kick it off to start the second half. And the return starts just inside the end zone. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. And here comes the Colorado offense back out on the field. Eager to get something going as we begin the third quarter. Cut in to this huge lead. Pressure is coming. And he's sacked. He'll be brought down right at the 5-yard line.
Between the defensive scheme and the athletic ability of this front and the linebackers getting pressure as well, the way they've been able to harass this quarterback has a lot to do with why they're enjoying such a big lead in the national title.
Second and long now from their own 5-yard line. From the shotgun, handoff inside. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. They've won it 4 times already, on the verge of a 5th. They can't convert this third down. Back to pass. It's awesome. Looking for the wideout. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Tackle, but forced down. The Buffaloes hustle to the line to run the hurry-up.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Second down, we're going to throw it. The short completion of the tight end. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Urgency now for the offense. They hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Caught near the sticks. It's Smith. And that gain enough for a fresh set of downs. Spotted at the 48. The Buffaloes are moving quickly down the field.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
He's brought down, but the gain moves the ball to the 39. And the Buffaloes line up on 1st and 10 now.
That's another accurate throw by this quarterback. And Chris, when we did our prep to get ready for the national championship, we all knew that this quarterback potentially could have a big day. But I didn't expect him to get into this kind of zone. This guy cannot miss just having one of those dream performances.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. Could take it all the way. At the 20. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. A defensive score in the title game, and this place is coming unhinged.
Chris, what a turn of events here. 1 second, you're in field goal range as an offense. The next, the defense is running back an interception for a score. You're looking at a 10-point swing and a momentum changer.
Now the all-important extra point. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And the Buffaloes offense is back out there on the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. Catch made on the left side. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. That completion makes it second and medium. Looking downfield. It's awesome. Short throw, running back makes the catch behind the line of scrimmage. Actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over it that time. On third down, he drops to throw. Looking for a man deep down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. Look out, he's loose. At the 10. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Buffaloes.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. When he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Lining up to try the extra point. Extra point is good, but they still trail 31-13. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
31, Colorado, 13.
Return starts from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. The Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. They begin with a quick throw to the left. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Grab down the middle. It's Irvin. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Great execution on the RPO. Quarterback does a nice job as he's putting the ball into the belly of the back, making sure to read his key. This defense was determined. They came up to stop the run. Quarterback saw it, pulled it out, hit the quick slant right behind it for some great yards.
They've got him at the 48, but that's a first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Again, thrown out of the RPO, it is complete. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Makes the catch downfield. They finally get him down, but it's a chunk play through the air.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
All of a sudden, that one explosive play has set the offense up inside the red zone. On 1st and 10, look at the throw. Swarmed with a pass rush, a sack.
The defense, I think, sensing some urgency in this red zone. First down play, good job of pressuring the quarterback, pushing him back and putting him in a tough spot now on 2nd down.
That sack sets up a 2nd down and long. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Just gives up on the play, throws it away, and now it's 4th down. And Coach elects to send out the field goal unit. And it's good, right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
Now, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So after adding to this big lead, they are set to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Colorado offense is back out on the field. Off the play fake on 1st down. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. Look out, he's in the clear. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Just a great job of anticipating that and coming up with a big interception by this defense. Because they have this lead, they've really forced this offense to become one-dimensional. They're expecting the ball to be into the air. The defensive backs have their eyes on the ball, and they're able to capitalize with a big pick here in the national title.
The offense will begin now with excellent field position. Ball handed to the running back. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal. The offense sets up in scoring position with a new set of downs. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Irish. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kurt.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Notre Dame, 31, Colorado, 13.
He'll take the return and try to get some better field position. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Colorado offense is back out on the field. See if this quarterback can bounce back. The last possession, a pick on the very first play. He'll throw it now. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. It's a nice gain. He'll move the football up to the 27. First down and 10. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards. Defense swarms him on that first down play. Now they come up 2nd and 15 after the loss. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, a throwaway there. Gave up on the play. And now it's going to bring up 3rd down. See if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete. And the Buffaloes will line up to punt it away. On to kick now for the 5th time today. Oh, and he's got some space here. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. Quick throw to the right. It's caught. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Offense facing 3rd and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough 4th down decision? They'll try to run for the first down. He moved the ball across midfield and set up a fresh set of downs. Notre Dame getting set for the 1st and 10 now. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Motion now from the tight end. Play fake, looking to throw. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Chris, I got to tip my cap to this quarterback. I know he's putting up some yards today, and let's face it, they've got the lead, but he has faced some pressure. That's the 4th time that they've been able to get after him and bring him down. So it's feast or famine one way or another in this game right now.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now. Completion doesn't pick up first down yardage. Punting team on the field. The punt will bounce and head out of bounds. That's right near the goal line. Perfect execution. So the drive begins with the offense backed up at the 2-yard line. They'll toss it to the right side. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8. Looking to throw. It's awesome. Receiver makes the catch. The tackle is made just a short gain after the completion. So, Kirk, as we hit the quarter break here, Notre Dame has the lead. And in this battle for the national championship, it has been a beatdown so far. Not what you hoped for. Let's review how we got here. 1 quarter away from crowning a national champion in this college football season. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. But it's incomplete, and that will now bring up 4th down. The Buffaloes will line up to boot it away. On the punt now for the 6th time today. He boots it away from inside his own end zone. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. They're looking to build on the lead. They had to punt the football in their last possession. First down, looking for more now. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. A solid run, good for first down yardage. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Here's a quick throw off the play fake. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Quick pass. The catch is made. So now on comes the field goal unit. This will be a long-range attempt. 51 yards out. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And they add to their lead.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50 plus.
So after adding to this big lead, they'll set to kick it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And here comes the Colorado offense back out on the field. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. That run takes it across the 30-yard line. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Second down after that run on the previous play. And the same runner's got it again. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's third down. To throw. It's awesome. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Running back with the football. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Second down after that run on the previous play. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They've got it in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Looking for his big tight end. It's knocked away. Incomplete. 4th down now. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. He's running out of time here. Caught over the middle. It's Smith. Tackled across midfield at the 48. Good enough for a first down. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. Offense sets up for play number 8 on this drive. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. And he finds the running back in the flat. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. Crucial 3rd down play right here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Here's a screen pass to the running back. They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line. And the Buffaloes getting set on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. This defense just cannot get off the field. The long march moves on. Dropping back. It's awesome. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion. Throw underneath to the tight end.
Well, playing with the lead, good job by this defense to keep the receiver in bounds. Try to keep that clock moving, trying to secure a victory.
Looking for his big tight end. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw yet again. Receiver makes the grab. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Makes a quick grab. Tackled after the completion, down at the 1-yard line. So here we go, third down in the red zone, the kind of play that decides football games. They try to sneak in for the first. Defense makes the recovery a turnover.
Well, already playing with the lead here in the national championship, this defense is opportunistic. Eyes on the football, running to the ball, good team pursuit. When that ball hits the ground, they jump on top of it for a critical turnover.
So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. They got points on the board last time thanks to a long-range field goal. Fights back the line of scrimmage, avoids the safety, but nothing more. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Offense operating from the pistol. They'll run it here. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. How aggressive is this play call? Backed up here on third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Short pass finds the tight end. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the Buffalo's offense is back out there on the field. Frustration in the last drive. They moved it into plus territory, but coughed it up. Can't afford that down on the scoreboard now. They'll try a pass here. Pass not complete, but there was a lot of contact there, and here comes a late flag.
Pass interference. Defense.
The offense gets a fresh set of downs after the PI. We'll see if the defense can regroup. And they hand it off to the back. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. Offense in a split backfield now. Play fake, looking to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side. What a catch! They stop him, but it's a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. And the Buffaloes line up with a 1st and goal. Dropping back. It's awesome. The defense drops him for a loss. He went backwards there. A 2nd down behind the sticks now. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Caught in the flat by the running back. He's going to lose yardage there. Forced out of bounds. Great play by the defense. The offense facing a 3rd and goal from a long way away. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Oh, they trapped him for a sack.
This defense has been lights out today. Great job once again applying pressure on this quarterback. This poor quarterback, he doesn't know what he has seen today. Not able to get anything going to be able to try to compete in this game. They're down big, and now they're just hoping for that clock to run out.
So now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit. Knocks that one right down the middle. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Leaning on the run game here. Good solid run. They'll bring it down at the 28-yard line. Here's the 2nd down play. They'll feed the back again. A quick juke. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Picks up the first, looking for more. Quarterback in the clear. Past the 10. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Notre Dame. And that'll do it. We have a national champion. Well, they fall a little bit short at the final hurdle. It's small consolation, but they really had an excellent season. A lot to be proud of. Just couldn't get the job done here today.
Chris, that's really well said. And while I know we're going to have plenty of time over the next few weeks and months to focus on the champs, it's not easy to get to this point. While I know it's tough in that other locker room right now, I have a feeling they're going to be back. For now, however, let's enjoy the celebration of the national champs.
And that's going to do it as we crown another national champion and punctuate a wild, exciting season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit and our entire crew behind the scenes, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. Officially, your kings of the college football world and national champions, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish.